Good morning everybody, and this is your DAX day trade setup for today. So first things first, have a look at the oscillators. We are getting into a very dangerous area at the moment. No reason to panic just yet. We haven't come together in a crossover between the blue and the red lines, but we are gathering above the 80 at the moment, and that is extreme overbought territory. So remember, it can stay like that forever, but it is something worth paying attention to on your longer time frames. You're not really looking to buy and hold, you're looking to buy and get out. Right, so we had I don't know what to call that, let's just call it a little red bar, and then we had a hanging man on Friday, so Thursday, Friday. Big question at the moment is, are we seeing some kind of a top? Do we have some kind of a wedge forming? Okay, no diversions or anything to speak about just yet. If we start looking at the 3 hour, let's just get rid of that because it's going to confuse us. Look at the 3 hour, strong move up, and then we're basically sideways at the moment. There's our range. So look at the oscillators, crossover. You should be expecting another move to the upside, and more than likely 14,739 or 14,740, and then 14,800 would be the levels that we need to pay attention to. Now, if I look at, just want to have a look at where the futures are at the moment. The US futures are all over the place right now. Okay, flat now, and DAX is flat as well. So we are relatively flat. And let's just get down to the hour. I don't think you can see anything else here. Right. So trend is up. We are range bound. The only problem I have is look at our oscillators at the moment. They are sort of heading back to the upside. So nothing to worry about just yet. But there's so much going on in the world at the moment. I'm not 100% sure that we have an opportunity to buy or sell here at the moment. So the logical thing to do would be to get down to a 15-minute. I mean, even the 15-minute. Look at this. You're below the 155. Then you break up. I suppose there was an opportunity to buy into it there, but that was in the US session. So for me, once you're in the US session, trade the US markets. Don't trade the DAX. For the European markets, it was pretty much confused. We were down, found some support, and nothing really materialized out of that either. So I just want to clean the chart up a bit to see if I see something else here. I don't really see anything at, I suppose that would be the closest level. So let's just work off that. So 14,520, pull back onto that would offer opportunities to buy. And I really would be looking for 14,740 area as the upside. Just if I look at the US markets and I look at the European markets at the moment, we are extremely tired. We are in a bubble. There's no doubt about that. So it's pointless trying to pick the top. Just go with the flow until the top gives way, and then you need to be in a position that you can go with the flow to the downside. But for me at the moment on the DAX, I'm not entirely convinced that I actually even want to be in here at the moment. This is the level to watch. Let's get the 15-minute. So this is definitely the level to watch. There are a couple of gaps here. There's two there. Actually, there's one all the way down here as well. So let's just put a level in here. And that's probably bottom of a range, yeah. Okay, so bottom of the range we have a magnet, a gap being a gap, that's 14,468. That would be an area. This is another area here, which is 14,519. So I want to see pullbacks onto structure and then opportunities to buy. If we do get down to the bottom of the range here, I'm not entirely sure I'd want to be in there. That is the third attempt at that. So if we get this kind of structure on there, so the sort of rounding bottom, inverse head and shoulders type structure with all the oscillators grouped to the downside, then I'd give it a go. But for me at the moment, I think those are the levels to watch. The other level to watch is obviously going to be a break above a Thursday's high. So break and retest a Thursday's high at 14,598. But this is the ultimate target. That's 14,739. That's the measured move of the previous consolidation. So that's kind of my view at the moment. So I think we're more than likely to get the measured move. I think that's pretty much what's on the cards. Now the question is whether we're going to just go sideways today being a Monday, or we're going to find some structure for, firstly an attempt to break through here at 14,598, and then obviously off to go and fetch 14,739. But buying opportunity for me would be 14,520, 14,519 area. I want to see a retest and sort of on the 15 minutes, see some positive price action inside bars, etc. Or alternatively down at the bottom of the range again, and then I want to see some price action there indicating it's a move to the upside. So 50-50 call in my opinion, to be honest. So keep those stops really tight. I'm not entirely convinced that we have a lot more left in this to the upside. I think there's a lot of pressure on the dollar, so not the dollar but the euro at the moment against the dollar, so that could also impact us negatively. Anyway, be very careful. 15 minutes, watch those levels. Looking to buy, trend is up at the moment, but be prepared that it could actually drop below. If it starts dropping below sort of these levels here at the bottom, sort of the lows of Friday, you have potential for a bigger swing move to the downside brewing. Anyway, that's it for me. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you later. Cheers for now.